Hey guys, it's Ike. So today in this video I'm going to explain the color coding of your wires to your thermostat in case for some reason you are replacing it and you lose track of wires. This may be different depending on who installed your system, but most of the time these are pretty universal. So I would double check inside your furnace just to make sure the color coding. But one way to prevent you losing track is by grabbing some masking tape and writing like R, Y, W, G. So it's pretty self-explanatory. This is a electric heat straight AC system. So you have the basic colors red, yellow, white, and green. Sometimes you'll have a blue wire for common. So you don't have to use batteries, which in this instance are going to use batteries. So generally R and RC are generally jumper with like a little metal piece, and then you run red into R and RC, you run yellow into Y1 if you have a multi-stage system. C is optional for batteries. The white wire will go into W1 or just W depending on what one you got, and then green will go into G. So red, R and RC are your control voltage. Like this is always hot, so if you touch this to any of these wires it will turn on whatever the wire is connected to. Yellow is compressor or your condenser for your air conditioning. White is W1, and that one does heating, your electric heat. And green is your fan. Always make sure these guys are tight and they're not shorting out with each other, especially if you have a common. If you short it out together, it will blow a fuse or something of that nature. So let's go ahead and pop the thermostat on the wall and test it. So to go into test modes on these types of thermostats, these Honeywell thermostats, specifically this one, you hit the up and down arrow and it brings you into the test menu. So this one here is heat, 10 is heat, first stage heat, this is single stage. So click this button to go next. This one's air conditioning, 30 is air conditioning, 40 is fan. And click done. It's never advised you do this unless you're a trained professional, as it will, if you short cycle that compressor, it can damage it. So anyway, this thermostat I set up as a auto. So heat, cool, and auto. So the air conditioning will turn on after the delay is finished. As you can see, it's flashing cooling, which means it's in delay. Fans auto, all that good stuff. Generally no one's up here, so I'll leave it on auto and set it cooling to 80 and heating to 60. So for example, these thermostats right now it's set to cool setting, so you can adjust the cool setting up or down. We're going to set this guy to 80, and then we're going to click this button again to switch to heating. You just use this to cycle through the two settings here. And then we'll go down to 60, and you just leave it, and it will revert to that. But I'm going to put it on hold as no one's going to be up here. That's basically the wiring and the basic functionality of this type of thermostat. However, this video is just mainly about, or is just about, the wiring of your thermostat. This is like signing off.